Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. My road to 2000. This is going to be day 171. So let's jump into today's game and hopefully win, but hopefully play some good chess in the process. So let's see what we get. Okay, interesting. Don't normally get that. So I'm gonna play this like they've done that, because I reckon that will come next. And then I'm going to push this pawn and this pawn. I'm acting like they've gone d4. Right, okay, cool. So now I can sort of do what I normally do in this situation. Okay, cool. So watch out for the checks. Always watch out for the checks. But if I do this, I'm fine for now. So I just want to kind of make sure that I've got a decent bit at the center. Now I'm going to get this out as well, just to kind of make sure that there isn't a check. And my queen's got a space to come into as well. If they take this, that's fine. I get my bishop on a better square. So I'm lined up with the king, but there's nothing that I can see just yet that will kind of benefit me. I guess there's that and that. Sorry, that and that. I'd get a pawn and a rook for 2 pieces. Doesn't seem worth it. And even if I did that, they could just block with the bishop. So I think here probably just, I think about where I want a castle. I'm thinking opposite side castling, but I mean, is that bad? I'm thinking potentially this, if they move this out of the way, there's a little check here and I'll win a pawn, but is it too early for all of that? I think the computer will probably say that was the move. Okay, cool. So they quickly nip that in the bud. So I'm just going to do that and just make sure that I don't get in any kind of trouble here. Now, I should probably just castle. Okay, so they're hitting my queen. So I think just drop back. Now, I've wasted quite a few moves with the queen, actually. Don't know how many I've wait. Okay, cool. So they want to jump in here and then fork these two pieces here. So, and if I do this, then what are we getting? We're going to do this. I mean, if they push on, I can't take because it's the same situation. But if they push on and decide to take, okay. What do I want to do here? I mean, I've got both bishops sort of bearing down at me and I should have castled already. I can do this and they'll take, or I could just do this anyway. And then I can put some pressure on. This pawn here is still defended once, which isn't quite good enough, but they're not going to want to... Are they thinking about taking with the... Surely it's just bishop. Right, okay, now if I put some pressure on here, that's fine, no? Right. This is being hit twice when that bishop moves. Bishop and queen. Currently defended once. Defend like that. I don't want to defend with my queen. And then I want a castle. Which way do I want a castle? See, they're wondering which way to go. They've basically got a move, which is that. If I do this, they take, I take, queen takes, so it's not a major issue really, but do I want to close in their bishop as well? Because as previously mentioned, this is attacked twice, so do I do that? Close them off? Try and take the center? Do they just push instantly? Or do I do what I initially said and just do that? And I guess if they push on again, I'll do this. I think they'll maybe try and get the rook into the game as well. And I know it's bad that I haven't castled, but yeah. So I'm wondering whether or not, I mean, I think castling this way is probably the way forward. But I'm also thinking maybe along the lines of long castling, get my rook over here on d8, and at some point maybe push this forward, push this forward, or something like that, and maybe sort of, I don't know, maybe have my rook looking at their queen, but I just think castling this way could be a bit dangerous. It looks a bit open, doesn't it? It is a bit open. But I also worry as well, if I castle short, that this becomes an issue as well. I castle short, that bishop's going there. Guaranteed. Then I go here. Then I get the other rook into the game. We're castling. Safety first. Right, here we go. Now we're going to get that. And when we do, I think we do this. If they take, I'm in trouble. So maybe I shouldn't have castled. Now hang on, if they push, I push. Yeah, if they push, I push. Right. I'm trying to get the knight into a better position here. So, I mean, can I do this? And then push? No, doesn't work. I think maybe this is a weird one. Right. I'm looking at that pawn on the diagonal, but I don't think I can. I think it's a bit too early for all of that. What about if I jump in there? Queen just moves forward. Okay, cool. So let's do that, and then if I need to get out of the way, I can just get out of the way. I think they're going to try and push those pawns forward. Yeah, that pawn maybe. Ooh, okay, they start with that one. Now, if I go over here, it's defended by the queen, so that's not great. Let's try and get this centralized as well. I've got to be careful now, because if they do that, then there's that. So I need to get out of the way. Okay. There's still that. I go here. Am I good? Okay, cool. So it's I mean, my piece is all in a little cluster, but those bishops could come alive at some point. Or would I have been better there and then trying to apply some pressure? I don't want to move the same piece twice, so maybe they want to go in. Where do they want to go? Do I come in here and try and get rid of that bishop pair? Yeah, why not? They want to go in there, yeah? We can just swap them off. I've also undefended this pawn, which was defended twice. Yeah, so that, yeah, let's do that. Go on. We'll do that. They can attack my queen. I can slide over here. Where's this gonna go? their knight can't really get into the action, and my knight's kind of a bit stuck over there. Okay, so that kind of sorts things out a little bit. So, okay, this is defended twice now, which is good. They also might try and do that. I mean, if they push with that, that's a big mistake because obviously the fork. What about line both the rooks up? Whoa. Okay, cool. So they're looking at this pawn, which is currently defended by the knight. So shall I just go forward? That is just a no-brainer. Still defended twice. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, now they want to try and take me out. So what do they can't go here. They'll just take it out, won't they? If that's what they want to do, fine. Yeah, cool. Let's do it. We're threatening this pawn. Well, I guess they can try. No, they can't. Still defended. Whoa. What the heck? I think we come back. I mean, that's what they're just defending this pawn. At least we're defending this again. A really cagey game, this. Does that happen soon? Or that? Do I just jump over here? Yeah. I'm thinking that they could just go back. Then this bishop would be kind of inactive, but in a nice position, but not really doing much. So maybe not that. Any point in trying to get my rook forward here? No. I mean, this is doing nothing. So if they take, I've still got two defenders. Wow. So, okay, if I push, then what? Nah, they just take with the knight. So let's just not do that. And let's just make a move because I wasted so much time. I know I shouldn't really do that. And in fact, they'll come in there, won't they? So maybe we just... From there, where do they go? We're just going to drop in here. Do I maybe drop... What about take the knight out? Is that pointless? I mean... Take the knight out, they take, I take back. I don't know what to do here, guys. Really don't know what to do. So I'm going to do that, defend this again. I should probably take with the pawn. Take with the pawn just because I don't want to separate the pawns. So many problems, and time is one of them as well. I mean, this is doing me a massive favor. I can't. If I lose the pawn, I think I've lost the game. It sounds silly, but that kind of pawn's keeping everything sort of tight in the middle. Now they could push, but I would just take. Whoa. What? I'm not seeing what this is about. I don't see it. They want to take. Wow, I actually don't know what to do here. What about if I do this, offer the exchange, then what? What do they do? I'm going to offer the exchange and hang that. Idiot. But saying that, if I go here, they just drop back in there, don't they? Okay, so lacking in ideas, guys, big time. Right, so that, defend a pawn, try and get the king involved. I mean, time's not on my side. My pawn down. See, these are the kind of games that I need to kind of look back on and properly review, because these are the ones. These are definitely the ones. Right, do I just take? And they take. Okay. I can't I can't move. Right, that is a check. I just take. And to be fair, they're kind of struggling in terms of being able to break me down as well. So ooh. No, there's no check. So can I just come in there? If they take, I take. Is that a bad shout? No, it doesn't work. What a weird game. Right. Can I try and come over here? Take the pawn. They take. I take their knight. Whoa. Let's just... I can't do that, can I? Don't know what to do. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. Oh, no, no, no. They look... Oh, stupid. Right. Messed up. Yeah, there we go. They can just take with check. Damn. And there is another check as well. But I guess... Yeah. I'm going to call that one. One of those games where I think about it now, looking back, and I don't really remember any sort of decent opening that I had in terms of attacking opportunities. And they didn't exactly, I mean, they played with 86. I played with 81, but I had two blunders. Wow, okay. One of the blunders was losing or letting their knight in and take the pawn. I'm certain, but so I'm fine here. I like this. I mean, it's pretty even. So that was stupid. That was silly. I waited too long to castle, and I've just kind of done that, and they just pushed me away. And it wants me over there. Right. Unnecessarily moving the same piece a couple of times. Still wants me to castle. Oh man, I missed out. Did I just miss a pawn? I missed a pawn because if they take this and I take back, then I've obviously got that. Okay. And I can... What? H5? Does it want me to chip away over here? I think it does. And it take away that pawn, which is like in front of the king, I guess. Or just come in there, get that away so I can come in for a little check at some point. Ideas. Had to move up. Or just, okay, that was better. Come back. Nope. Could I have maybe come in there with a queen? Push forward, 2 attackers on it. I did think that. I said that in the game, didn't I? I said that. Yeah. I should have done that. I've allowed them to come in. And the pawn's currently there, and then I'll offer the exchange, and that is just bad because it allows them to do that. And I come back in, they just go back. So there we go. That is where the game massively changed. I thought it was going to sort of revolve around these kind of the pawn in the middle, but it didn't turn out like that in the end. But and then here it comes. Where's the other blunder? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, all over the shop. I think at the end I just panicked, but I don't think I played a bad game. It wasn't massively bad. But there were no sort of like opportunities that I could really sort of build on with any sort of momentum in the game. But let's jump into another game. See if we okay, cool. So maybe not. Okay, so I need some of that middle as well. If they want to start pushing and stuff, I mean, do I just take that? I think I do. Now, looking at that with the whole bishop thing, but to do that I need to do this. And it's still defended. I'd say just continue developing. I also think maybe they might have pushed their pawns a little bit too far forward. I'm going to try and take control here. Now, I'd love them to move because if they take, let's castle. Let's do that. We didn't do it last time, so let's just stick to the basic chess fundamentals. Right, okay. Is that... What about if I go here? They take, I take. Well, at least we got a rook in the middle if they want to do all of that. Wow. Okay, so... Do I take? They take with their pawn, which kind of gives them a nice sort of nice 3 pawns. Whereas currently these two are on their own, but by me taking, it just gives them a sort of triple pawns, which are quite nice. bearing down at me. So maybe just... And that pawn's weak as well. I actually liked my position and all of a sudden now I hate it. I could just take, but I don't really think, I mean, there's no point. If I go here and they take, and I've moved the pawn in front of the king, that's not great. We're going to do that. And then I'm thinking, look, if they do that, take, maybe try and... Or should I be looking at this side of the board over here? What can I do? Maybe I should have gone there and then gone here. It's not too late to do that. It's funny how, like, I was caught up in the moment and now all of a sudden, hang on. So they've come out. I guess they're just trying to protect that pawn again. So let's come out here. And maybe drop in here. Give him a check. Let's pretend we're like just, let's move quickly. And they might think, oh, he's wary of my knight coming in. Okay, cool. They see that instantly. It's not bad having a bishop jammed up over there. It's developed. It connects my rooks. Any sacking opportunities? Always love a sack. Right, okay, do you know what? They want to come in there, don't they, and hit my queen. I don't think I can... But then if they do that and I take, then they take my rook. So let's connect the rooks. Attack their rook first. Okay, now can we try and... What about if we just start pushing? They push. Is that really dodgy? Is that just gung-ho? I don't think it is stupid. It is stupid. So hang on, if I push and they were to take and I take, they jump straight in with their queen, attacking his bishop. And then it just looks a little bit bleak. Oh, I'd love to be able to sack that, but there's nothing there. What about that? If they take, I just drop back. If they don't, I do this and say they take. I take, they take, I come in with a queen. Does that work? Do you know what? Life's too short. Come on, let's try it. They're going to attack my queen though. So if they do that, I can't go there. I have to drop back. And then they might try and mess up my pawn structure. Whoa! Yeah, weren't expecting that. I'm going to take that. Am I? So they're attacking both things. This is attacked twice. But that is just hanging. So if I take that, it invites their queen in. But if I take this and say they take that, then I get him for a check. It's worth the chance, no? I mean, they take... I've just messed that completely up, haven't I? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. If they take bishop, then I get the check. And if not, then I just take this, no? Queen comes in, but, you know, it is what it is. Right, now they're going to win the pawn. Can I hit the queen first and defend the pawn? I think I can. And then maybe drop. Where do I go with the bishop? That is the question. Where do I go with this bishop? Okay, so what about if I do this? Hit the queen, they take, I take, and they just move. If I go here, they take, I take, hitting the queen. Looking at that. Blimey. Either way, I've got to move this. So that's coming next, which is kind of annoying, but I'd say maybe just drop back here or here. Let's go all the way back just so that they can't at least drop this in there. Okay. I think we just go here. I can see that coming in soon. I have to do that if that's the case. Look at the time. Oh my gosh. Right, okay. Now, just going to drop in here. Looking at that. Looking at that. Trying not to rush my moves. Just trying to sort of play within my sort of time. And if I lose on time, I lose on time. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's do that. That's great. I wouldn't mind taking it out, actually, because, look, it exposes the king. And also looking at that pawn with the fork. But they don't want any of that. Okay, cool. So, what about we just now centralize that? Queen, maybe? Or that? Does that come in? If they push, so if we push, they take. Where do we push here? I quite like that. I think we do that. Or do they push my... They push my knight away, don't they? They push my knight. I do that. Oh, that's... I'm happy with that. Quite like that. Now, they push, I just... Or in fact, if they push, I do that, no? And then get my queen involved. Wow. Okay, so game has swiftly changed now. Now what I want is, let's get this over here. Let's get this over there, and then maybe that takes. Oh, okay, cool. We saw that coming, so we can just give a check, but then they just block it, don't they, as well with G7, so... Now, pawn up. What do I do? I don't want to take. I don't want to lose the queen. Right, okay. If they push... Yeah, we can just take that and win the pawn. Surely they take back, otherwise they get checked. It's a horrible check as well. Ooh, that? Oh, that would have been nice. Right, okay, so next plan is that. Oh, hang on. Next plan is that. And then if they push, that, and then that. Interesting. Okay. They want to come in there. We do this. And then we do that. So we jump in here first. If I do this, what do they do? Do they go back here? That's the move, isn't it? Yeah, they do that. You sly person. Right, okay, cool. So new ideas are we go here. That's the plan. Then we drop in here, get out of the way, take this. Okay, so there's the check. Queen blocks. Do we get forked? If we go like this, there is the fork, but we just give them a check and take that, so it doesn't quite work. Now, yeah, that doesn't quite work. Again, time not on my side. Time is not on my side. That. Whoa. That. Does that work? Am I going to get checked? Where is it? Oh. I mean, that's mate. How do I get there? That. They take. I take. What the heck? Oh man. Man. Right. Right, sod it. Come on. 44 seconds. What can I do? They take. They give me a check. I do that. Then what? Then what? They take the pawn? Okay. I don't know what to do, so I just do that. I could get the queens off the board, but I don't have enough time to be able to convert this. Two pawns looking at. I should probably go back. Sugar. Right. They can't come in. Oh, yes, they can. Oh, yes, they can. Damn. No, they come in. They can't. Oh, this game. This game. Again, I found myself in a nice position, but I just couldn't really do it. Such a shame. Again, another 30 seconds. I really feel like I could have had this game. Come back there. They're not coming there anytime soon. Go there. They do that. They take the bishop. And then I think I've got enough. I just take this and then I'm home and dry. I mean, oh, so frustrating. But again, I took a bit too long in the sort of first first half of the game. Yeah, totally winning 6.7 up on the eval. It is what it is, but 80.2, one blunder, 78.8 for them, one blunder. Um, Tight all the way through, and then I was there, and then let them back in the game. Doesn't like that. Wants me to take. No. Okay. Okay. See, I wasn't sure with this. I mean, coming back here, I just thought I was inviting their bishop all the way in there. But yeah, good move. It wanted it now. I thought so. I just wanted to. No, too early. But then here, I think that's no, not that. Okay, cool. And there we go. So and then we see the fork come in. That's the blunder. They missed that. And then here I'm just winning. And this is where time. I mean, this is it. I mean, things are tight, and they've got 5 minutes left. I've got 1.5 minutes left, and this was never really going to be an issue, but should have taken it. Oh, okay, cool. Because I can go here, save the rook, and if they do that, yeah. And in the meantime, I can just work on the pawns. Right. Okay. Cool. Missed that. And then obviously here I'm fine, just sacking off the bishop, but show moves. Wow. Wow. So yeah, just totally winning, but unfortunately, that is just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, guys. Anyway, look, you win some, you lose some, and in this case, unfortunately, I lost 2 tonight. But hey, anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you liked it, and if you've got any comments to make, I'll take them, good or bad. And until next time, guys, take care of yourselves. Happy chessing. See you all later. Bye bye.